sir.
So Sajmin, Faiza Anjum, and all of you, and Sesang, ये Milind, Sesang, Gaurav, all of you. I have just delivered introductory lecture on the polyploidy, and as per the lecture, I have already described given a primary lecture. This is the second lecture on the numerical change in the chromosome. In my previous lecture, I have already introduced the geomatic notation, and I have described the differences between the aneuploidy and polyploidy, aneuploidy and euploidy, and I have also classified the euploidy into two types, like the haploidy and euploidy, haploidy and polyploidy, and similarly, aneuploids are of two types, hyperploidy and hyperploidy. So all these things were discussed in the previous lecture. Today is going to start polyploidy. So polyploidy is also very important from examination point of view. Both there are three important questions which are three important questions. The first one is chromosomal aberration, structural change in chromosome. The second one is the polyploidy, and the third one is the aneuploidy. So, the polyploidy, as the name indicate, just I have defined the term polyploidy, and you can define the polyploidy as the cell having more than two sets of chromosome are known as the cells having more than two sets of chromosome are known as polyploid cells, and the phenomenon is known as polyploidy. The organism, the cell or organism having more than two sets of chromosome are called polyploid, and the organisms are called polyploid, and the phenomenon is known as polyploidy. This polyploidy has been classified into various bases, and the first basis on the first basis of classification of polyploidy is the occurrence, whether the polyploids are naturally formed or they are artificially created. So such polyploids are of two types, natural polyploid and artificial. So and the best example of natural polyploid, just I have told, is the doobgrass Cynodon dactylon. And the artificial the best example of artificial polyploid is the bread wheat Triticum aestivum, which is hexaploid. And on the basis of and the second basis of classification of polyploid is that the polyploids are of two types: primary polyploids and secondary polyploids. Primary polyploids are those polyploids which are even numbered, like tetraploid, hexaploid, octaploid, and the secondary polyploids include the odd numbered polyploid, like the triploid, pentaploid, and like this. The best and the most important classification of the polyploids include: polyploids are of four types. Just I have told you: autopolyploids, allopolyploids, autoallopolyploids, and segmental polyploids. So now you can understand the differences. You can understand the autopolyploid, allopolyploid, autoallopolyploid, and segmental polyploid by the diagram sketched on the whiteboard. It is not very easy. It is not very easy to understand without sketching the diagram. So therefore, I have sketched the diagram on the whiteboard, and I have also shared the image in the group. But I am just now going to explain by the diagram the autopolyploidy, allopolyploidy, and autopolyploidy. Okay? Okay, now look at the whiteboard. Look at the whiteboard. Is the whiteboard visible? Milind, Sasank, Tajmin, and all of you.
Yes, sir.
This
Yes, sir.
I first try to understand autopolyploid. Autopolyploid or autoploid. These are the two parents. I have written here male and I have written here female. This is the genomic of the male. The alphabet capital A here. This is the capital A, and again the female also have capital A. This is that why I have written the capital A. Why not a single A? Because the plants are diploid. Therefore, I have written two times. Capital A shows that 2n. Capital A and capital A shows क्या जी? ये 2n show कर रहा है. 2n शो कर रहा है, n बराबर 1 शो कर रहा है. Look here, this is a just look the genomic formula here. 2n is equal to capital A. Similarly here, in case of capital A is the 2 diploid number. This is the gamete. The gamete has the only one chromosome, and this the capital A represents the gamete. Now look, this is the zygote. The zygote has again has kya? Capital A, which is the 2n diploid number. What happens? There is a chemical called colchicine. If you want to double the number of chromosome in the cell, you will have to treat the structure with the colchicine. Colchicine is a chemical which has the capacity to bring about the doubling of the chromosome number. So just I have written here doubling. This is the diploid number of chromosome which is being represented by capital A. What will happen? When this is there are two, this capital A shows the two sets, one set capital one set coming from the male parent and another set coming from the female parent. So there are two sets of chromosome in the zygote, and which it is the diploid number, which means that there are two sets of chromosome. What will happen if you treat this diploid number of chromosome with the if you treat this zygote with the colchicine? What will happen? The number of chromosome will be doubled. What will happen? The number has gone doubled, and now there are four. You have written here 4 times capital A. What is that? There are 4 sets of chromosome, and this is now tetraploid. So what happens in case of autopolyploidy? In case of autopolyploidy, and simply you can say autopolyploid, the same set of chromosome, not two different sets. If A and B are present, you will call it two different sets. Both the sets are identical. Capital A are identical. So when the same sets of chromosome gets doubled, it gives rise to the polyploid, and such polyploids are known as autopolyploid. Why the term auto? Because the same set. You can also say that the polyploid obtained from the homozygote. Why you can say it the homozygote? Because homo means क्या होता? Homo means similar. Capital A. One gamete coming from the male A and the gamete coming from the female A. These two gametes are identical genetically, and when these two gametes come in the zygote, and such zygotes are called homozygote. The zygote having the same sets of similar two sets of chromosome. So this is the homozygote. So when the homozygote get doubled, it gives rise to the autotetraploid. The same set of chromosome is being multiplied or being doubled, and such polyploids are known as autopolyploid. Okay, this is the autotetraploid. Look at this is a diploid, and the number of chromosome has got doubled. Now there are 4 capital A which represent the 4n. This is the autotetraploid. What happens in case of autotetraploid? When the same sets of chromosome gets doubled, the polyploid so obtained is called autopolyploid. Okay? And what is allopolyploid? Allopolyploid में क्या होता है? Look, allo means different. This is the male. The male parent having the genotype capital A, and the female parent having the genotype capital B. What will happen? These alphabet represent the sets of chromosome. This is the diploid number 2n barabar AA, 2n barabar BB. Now look here. This is the gamete. The gamete has the half number of chromosome. This is the n. And what will happen if the diploid number is of the chromosome is having capital A, and the gametes will have only A. And in this case, the diploid, in case of female, the gametes have the gametes have only B. What happens? There is fertilization. Zygote is being formed. The capital A is coming from male parent, and the capital B is coming from female parent. And this is the hybrid. This is the hybrid. Capital A, capital B. Capital B has been written in the red ink. This is the hybrid, and this is sterile. This hybrid plant cannot undergo. This is the hybrid and sterile. It cannot reproduce. Meiosis cannot take place here. Okay? And if you double this chromosome, if you treat this F1